Brody!
Covering is God's natural.
How's it going?
Hi, I'm Jade, and this is BaSex. So today I have something really cool. This is Dorr, and I think I'm pronouncing that right, excuse me. It's kind of a unique thing. Normally we'll talk about toys or lube or some kind of topic in regards to sex, but this is actually a toy cleaner. I know it looks a little weird, kind of looks like it's just maybe just a stowaway shoebox or something for your toys, but there's a lot going on with this piece. Dorr actually uses a unique property. It uses UV radiation to physically bake the germs and the nasties that are all over your toys, and it's kind of a cool concept. First off, there's just a little bulb that runs in right through there, and it's kind of unique because one, anything you can just fit in the box, it's going to clean, and more so than clean, it's not even necessarily going to sanitize your toy, but sterilize your toy. UV radiation, specifically type C, there's A, B, and C, is actually capable of breaking down the nucleic acid of the bacteria, fungus, viruses, anything that's on there, all those little nasty germs that are trying to make you sick. And it can actually, one, damage the DNA, and the benefit to that is that, one, it can stop the biological function of those little pests, and two, it can actually stop them from reproducing, which is awesome. And the main concept that's going on that is kind of a unique idea because it means you can move away from like a spray or foam cleaner. This is a reusable thing, so you're not constantly gonna keep getting more of your cleaning solution. Or if you have a product that you're not safe it's not safe to throw it in the dishwasher, it's now an option that you have a reusable cleaning source for it. So how does it work? There's just a little button right here, and you'll see when I turn it on, a little light comes on. So it's about a 2-minute cycle when it turns on, and it just starts kind of cooking that toy in that sweet, sweet radiation. Don't worry, you're not going to grow an extra arm or anything. It's not any dangerous amount. To be honest, for anybody who's just wondering, like, Jade, we get exposed to UV radiation all the time. How come there's bacteria everywhere else? That's an important question, Jade, but allow me to answer that with just kind of a quick little example. It's not so much that you're exposed to UV radiation constantly, it's those types. Remember, there's A, B, and C. A and B, they pass through our atmosphere no problem, and they don't really ever run into any muck, but more importantly, the type C, they don't really ever make it into our atmosphere. Just a combination of all kinds of different effects kind of block them and reflect them back out into space, and as a result we just never really get baked by those, and those are the ones that are operating in that kind of specific frequency that actually cause damage to that microbial life. So right off the bat, it does have about 50 uses on it before it needs to be recharged. So that's something that's kind of cool. It's rechargeable. There's no batteries or anything like that. The bulb is pretty, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how long the bulb lasts. They're usually they last like forever. They're just awesome as far as how they set up. Now, as far as something as a negative, there is a small amount of mercury that is present within those bulbs. So if your bulb ever physically breaks, just throw away the product. Just kind of be done with it. You can come get another one from us. Now, at that same time, it is a very small amount of mercury, and it's nothing to be scared of in the actual bulb. I mean, don't have a bucket in your basement and let your kids play in it, but the amount that's in here, it's pretty non-applicable. It is still, like, if you break it, don't like try and inhale that, like, don't be trying to huff mercury. That's not cool. But cool. Okay, so that's done now. So that's just what I wanted to show is that it turned off. So something else that you might kind of notice with this thing, and when I open this, it's kind of a funky little smell coming off there, almost like a metallic kind of pungent odor. Don't worry, it's not like anything broken. It's also not your toy melting. Your toy's completely fine. What that actually is just those low pressure, just those low pressure lamps. They do generate a little bit of ozone, and that's just that smell that's coming off it. Don't worry about that. It's completely safe. It's not like, sure, you don't want to necessarily be breathing in tons of ozone, but the amount that's released off of this thing is about 1/5 of the most kind of notable amount. So like, it's completely safe. I wouldn't be like running this thing 24/7 and trying to purposely inhale those things. Just use your product safely. Don't be an idiot. Like I said, it does have 50 uses per charge. It's fully rechargeable. It takes about 2 minutes for that cycle to complete, and then here's the kind of cool part. It doesn't just sanitize your product. It doesn't just remove the bacteria from everything. It actively sterilizes. It kills 99.99% of the bacteria present, and it's awesome. That's, I mean, like I was saying, it removes the fungus, the viral bacteria. Everything is just kind of baked away, and it's a nice alternative if you don't want to be spraying your toy down before and after every use. And it's a fantastic product, and I'm just a sucker for like the idea of like the technology. It is something completely safe, I believe. What was it? I'm pretty sure that like this is something that's been around since the I believe this is something that's been around since at least the early 1900s. What was it? Yeah, like Niels Finsen. He actually was a Nobel Prize winner in the field of medicine. He actually used UV radiation as a treatment for tuberculosis. There's all kinds of different like medical uses as far as these things. This is just one of the first times we get to use it as a toy cleaner. So it's kind of cool, just the idea of like where everything kind of came from on it, but it's just a really unique kind of easy means of cleaning your toy. You don't need to, if you're just in the mood to just kind of roll over and like go to sleep. This is something you just throw it in the box, hit the button, it's on an automatic turn off, so it'll do its little cycle while you're trying to sleep, or maybe you're going to, maybe little Billy's asking you to take him to the park. Whatever the case is, you just hit the button, you can walk away from it and know that when you come back, your toy is going to be completely cleaned. That's pretty much everything I have on the Dorr. If there's any questions, we are on Facebook. You can leave a comment in the section down below. Hit us up on Twitter. We try our best to follow everybody who follows us, so we'll get you that follow. Yeah, if there's anything you want to see us cover, just holler and let us know. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, that's done. We did it.